Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, I'm going to keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Safe completion on the screen. Flushed through behind his pad. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, getting him making the backfield for him.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Boilermakers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And, David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of...
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Here comes the offense on first down. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabs it in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Carr. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Tackled after picking up the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Boilermakers will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to come. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Gilbert. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Pulls it in. It's Valentine. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're at court.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Coming after him. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue. He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking for a man. It's Carr. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
With the catch, it's Valentine. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Valentine. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. He's going to fire deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Valentine. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They're trying to get to it. The Boilermakers get it past the sticks.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Quick strike complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They take the lead with the 6. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. 2nd down after that incompletion. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Purdue! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish back on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 4...
And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. So running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He'll do it himself. Still running at the 40. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Carr. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Irish send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the single back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. First down to start the drive after the break. Here's the handoff. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Purdue! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that...
He's taking the shot. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Snagged on the outside, it's Woods.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for it.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line is set on 3rd down. They're going to run it to the right. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Snap it to the back. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw. It's Carr. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The short hands. It's Valentine. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hit as he throws. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. The Boilermakers get enough to move the chains. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent. We didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive in advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here's the give off the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David,